Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Burglar, and we are back here with Bori after having our little brush with the Watcher in the water. Hello Bori! I hope you and Broin are catching up.
We are heroes, my friend!
Broin still lives, and the Mithralax Ziegelberg has come out of the darkness just at our time of greatest need. Can you believe our good fortune? Why, at this rate, in a week's time, we will surely drive the last orc howling like a cur from Moria. Do you really think one axe is going to do that? I mean, we're talking one axe made of meat. I still don't know what the big deal is about a mithril axe, but who am I to say? Let's go and see what we have here. Some armor here. Well, it's an upgrade. I will give you that. So I will take the Explorer of Khan Karaf. Yeah, I don't want to say that twice.
Broin is resting in the peaceful path, recovering from his injuries.
You should go now to Broin. I know that he will want to speak with you about this grand adventure. He's resting in the peaceful path, a camp my father's made for those recovering from wounds received while reclaiming the minds of orcs and other unwelcome creatures that dwell in this place. The entrance to the peaceful path is along Durin's Way, southeast of the gardens there. There we will find Broin recovering from his ordeal. Right then, let us head out that way. I have found the peaceful path. Now let's find Broin.
I have had enough of adventure, my friend. Would that I had never come here.
Yes, I thank you for rescuing me. This is not the adventure I had in mind when I arrived in Holin. When the creature from the pool took me from before the doors of Durin, I thought I was doomed. But the creature must have had a mind to save some of his prey for later, and so I was left within the watery treasury in the depths of Moria, as was Owain so many years ago. He found Ziegelberg Petronella. Who knows how long he wielded it to fend off the monstrous creature in the depths. And yet, in the end, even with the mithril axe itself, he could not escape. That would have been my fate as well, if you had not found your way into the watery depths and driven away the beast. I desire adventures no more, no songs or tales for me. I have had enough. Enough, you say?
Tell Bori not to wield Zigilberg. I fear the axe may be cursed.
You have rescued me from the drowned treasury, but still I am afraid. I fear that the recovery of Ziegelberg will prove ill for the dwarves. There is something about the axe that fills me with dread, and I worry it will awaken unwholesome greed in my people. Already Bori has risked much in the desire for this weapon. Please return to the Chamber of Leadership and tell Bori of my concerns. His words are, we left flooded chambers where I had been trapped by the watery Watcher filled me with worry. Alright, so Bori is getting all excited. Yeah, he does get excited about that axe. So you think then that Ziegelberg will prove ill for the dwarves? Well, considering the obsession that they have had for it, I can't say I completely disagree with him. Rowan thinks that that axe is not going to work well for you.
Broin worries for nothing. Ziegelberg is a fine weapon and will serve us well.
Yes, I know he's worried, but he's been through much hardship. But he must realize that the glory that awaits us. We are so near the casting the orcs out of Moria that I can taste it. We cannot stop now that we have the means for victory. Do you not know the story of Azog? I will not recount it for you now, for it is grim. But know that Mazog, spawn of his spawn, is surely hewn from the same block as he, terrible and merciless. More of our scouts have returned, and they believe they have found the location of MAGIX fortress. It is a place called Zabagatho in Nud Melek. One such scout, Gloomer, is located near Zabagatho. Travel to Nud Melek and speak to him. In other words, yeah, ignore the warnings. I'm sure everything's gonna be alright. On our way to find Zabagatho, I found this dwarf Zvarner who wishes to speak with me. What do you say?
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Look there, fellow traveler. Are you making your way to the eastern gate as well? Well, actually, I'm trying to meet someone near Zabagatho. I'll go to the east gate later. How about that? I long to walk in the sunlight. Okay, I have to agree with you on that bit. For the dark of Moria has grown polluted with the evil over the years of our absence. And I will have to agree with you that also. I came here to make a pilgrimage through the halls of my father, and I am about to embark upon the last leg of my journey. Join me, my friend, but first, you must meditate upon the majesty of the stone trees, where the second hall is a legendary landmark. All right? The majesty of the stone trees. So let's look north upon Kadar Zaram. And here's a good vantage point. Look at these trees here. Can I walk here still be in a good vantage point? Because, believe me, I think this is a even better vantage point. So let's look upon this. Through the stone branches I see the great tall dwarves carved into the walls. Yeah. Those are the tall dwarves, I presume. Yep. And then on this side, let's go upon the south vantage point. Oh, more dwarves carved upon the walls, I see. A hint of unpleasant odor distracts you from the southern view. That's something you'll have to deal with in time. And east from a lower level, because we want to be able to see everything. Alright? Right. There you go. Is this the right place? Well, not yet. Where do you have to go? How's this a good vantage point? I'm now blocking that wonderful view I had before. The view is magnificent, but like the rest of Moria, the second hall has swarms of enemies. Well, alright. I'm not going to disagree with that assessment. So let's go back to Zvarner and tell him that we have enemies, we have nasty smells, and we have magnificent stone trees and dwarven carvings, which I presume is why he's here, is to see the third part of this, because no one comes here to run into nasty orcs unless your intent is to find and kill as many as possible. Hello there.
May Dureen return soon to his halls.
I am glad you had a chance to meditate upon the beauty of this view before leaving Moria, but you surely noticed some things amiss, as I did. You mean the orcs and the smell? Yeah.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Did you encounter any danger upon the stairs? I ask because I was nearly killed by a spear flung at me from above. I suspect that goblins are the culprit, but they were too cowardly to show themselves. If you climb up again, I have no doubt that you will find scheming, mischievous goblins waiting with pointy sticks at the ready. I, for one, will not miss them if you wish to cleave a few of their skulls. All right, well, that I may just, well, maybe stab a few skulls here and there. But yes, I'm sure I will find plenty of goblins with pointy sticks. Let's go back up and take care of a few of them. Let's deal with a few goblins and maybe also deal with a few of those pointy sticks while we're at it. And we'll make the whole place safer for dwarves, elves, men, and hobbits that wish to come and visit Khazad-dûm. Right? Right. I found an orc. Well, it's not a goblin. Obviously, those goblins aren't this way. But I can deal with an orc or three, right? Right. I hope we can deal with an orc or three. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, one of those annoying ones. Ha! He died before he could become annoying. Ha 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 ha. Well, not that way, so let's head out the other way and backtrack where we were, and perhaps we shall find these mischievous, devious, nasty, spear-flinging goblins that he was speaking about. This must be the goblin camp he spoke of. There are goblins here? Let's kill a few of them and deal with them. Said I won't bash or cleave any heads, but I will likely give them a hole that won't be able to be recovered from. Alright, there we go. We took care of that. And while I'm here, I might as well collect spears from goblins so they can't hurl them down anymore. And apparently there is some sort of shaking. Whatever the source is. Let's go and investigate. Hey, you don't have anything to burgle. You know that? Oh, shut up. Trouble with these goblins is they don't know when to shut up. They don't even know when they're dead. That's how much they don't know how to shut up. There you go. Let's... Hey, do you have anything on you? Nothing. What kind of cheap goblins are these? Good grief. Ooh, that's dicey. And now let's go slicey. And for this one... Oh, this is the first of the spear throwers, so we can get our spears. And go stabby stab stab. Hey, you, stop that, stop that, stop that! Stop moving away from me. Be a good little goblin and just die. That should give us our first spear, I hope. Yep. Oh, yeah, look at this. Right on top of the wall, getting ready to rain death upon any dwarf that may... He must not have noticed me. Because I didn't have any of them thrown at me, but it's always possible that... Yeah, that's right. Run right into the other goblin that was hidden in the shadows. Cheaty, cheaty, cheaty. Now... Your turn to die. You know that. You're not going to get by me. No, 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 no. Just give me your spear and we'll be done with. Yeah, that's half the spears I needed. And I can... Oh, that's another spear thrower. It's just... Good. And whack! Oh, I hate when they do that. And they do it so often. Oh, yeah, they keep on running right into another one. Alright, there you go. And now you. That's what they like to do. They just like to run into a friend so that you can't fight alone. How rude. Goblins are rude. Well, I suppose someone will say they're the definition of rude. Okay, I took care of enough enemies. Now just to take care of a few more spears. And we'll be done with this. Take care of this, and take care of this. There you go. How you like that? Aha! You didn't have time to do anything tricky there, huh? Gotcha. Hey, have anything on you? Nothing. These are the cheapest goblins around. Really? None of them have anything. Nothing worth stealing. Hey, you. Okay, that takes care of Arena Spears. That takes care of level 60. Completed the Siege of Mirkwood. Alright, I have that unlocked now, and also did I... Ooh, an infused adamant! Also, that means I can now use this elegant earring of the rabbit, level 69. Nice boost to agility and vitality. So a little bit of determination and nice bonus to morale. Losing a little on critical rating, it looks like. We'll see. It's an upgrade. And anything else I need related? Oh yes, determination. Do I actually have determination anywhere in here? What is determination? Charity, compassion, confidence, determination. That's my only point of a determination. It gives agility. I really should look into that one a little bit. That seems to be a rather useful one for a burglar. Anything with agility, I'm sure it'd be a little bit useful, but not if I have to give out other things that are useful in there. We'll see. I only have 1 point of determination, though. That means I need to find some deeds, I guess, that give it out. So there's the troll I need, and I think that's the only quest I have left. Do trolls have anything? No, you can't burgle trolls. Well, oopsie daisy. I suppose it's not very effective burgling then. Look what happened to Bilbo when he attempted it. It didn't go very well for him. You figure, hey, let's do the impossible and burgle a troll. Yep, that. Done. Oh. Ooh, let's take the dexterity one. Hey, do you think I can get down here? Oh, yeah. No trouble at all. Oh, this is where I ran into that orc earlier. Yeah. I can see now. You had that platform up there where they were all doing that. Okay. Now let's get back down to Zvarner. I have dealt with the goblins, and here are their sticks.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Well done! Now I need not fear that my toes get impaled by hurling spears when I begin to ascend. Yep. There we go. We have managed to take care of that, and that would have unlocked the deeds of the Central Halls. Right, quest within Nuv-Melek, which gives fidelity, which is, maybe it's not the most useful one for me. It has some mitigation, some defensive stuff at least, which means it's not really bad and all that stuff. But I figure there are 18 of them. Maybe I could do his quests and be able to actually finish the deed. We'll see. But next time we need to see if I can actually get to Zavagatho, and we'll find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Burglar.